Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be rating mobile players and giving them ratings. So basically, let me tell you how this works. So I'm going to have three categories: PvP, aim, and IQ. So I got this idea from a fan in my Discord server, and I'm pretty sure Cubink has also done this before, except for like YouTubers, and this is just mobile players. So yeah, it's out of 10, so the highest possible score you can get is 30. Keeping that in mind, let's get to our first person. Now we'll start off with one of the more popular ones. So we'll start off with Morse. Now, if you don't know, Morse was the second finalist in my mobile tournament to determine who's the best. But honestly, he's probably better than Astray because they've done so many more rematches and he's won literally all of them. Plus, he's quite good. So for his stats, I'm gonna give him 9 PvP, 10 aim. His aim is literally cracked. His aim is basically like mine, but a bit better. Not better, but like equal. And for IQ, I'm gonna give him 0. No, I'm playing. I'll give him like a 7. But his IQ is not good. It's just like Tide's. Like, Tide's IQ is honestly a bit better than his too, so I'm gonna give him like a 6 in IQ. Morse's IQ is so bad because even in Clan Wars, if you see this guy play, he literally is the worst Clan Wars player. Like, bro, his IQ is so bad. But the only thing which gets him to 7 even is the predicting skills. Sometimes when you're purling up through the roof, he knows exactly what you're gonna do, like I just did there, but he does it way earlier, which gets him the 7 in IQ. He got lucky there, he got lucky. At least he has a decent IQ, but his IQ honestly could be way better. I know some of y'all in the comments are gonna ask me to do my rating, so unbiasedly, I'll do mine. Now, my stats might be better than Morse, but honestly, I'm not better than Morse and Lakin. But if we're going to, say what my stats are, I'll probably give myself 8 in PvP, 10 in aim, and I'd give myself a 10 in IQ, because my IQ is literally goated. If you've ever been in my mobile late game server, everyone says my game sense just carries me, which is basically just IQ. Now, I might be overrating myself a bit, but like, yeah. I mean, I take what I said back earlier. I could beat Morris if I just ran away when I got low, but I don't do that most of the times because he gets mad. But yeah, so that's my rating. So in total, I have 28, which is probably going to be the best on here, but I'd say probably Morse can beat me, and let's see who else can. Now we'll race some more unknown mobile players, and these are mobile players in my servers. I'm in my late game server, I mean. So yeah, if you want to join that, by the way, link in the description. But anyways, so we'll be rating Batman. Now his PvP is good. That's probably a strong point. So I'll give his PvP a 9. It could be better. Honestly, I beat him after I got decent at PvP, but his aim's like a 5, and his IQ's like also a 5. His IQ and aim definitely could be better, but the only reason he has a 5 in aim is because his tracking is quite good. So yeah, the next person we're gonna be rating is Mamba. Now, Mama's a bit toxic, but we're not gonna rate him on that. We're gonna rate him on how good he is. For PvP, I'm gonna give him a 9. For aim, I'll give him a 9 as well. Not a 9, 8. His aim's not that good. It was good. It used to be a 10 before, but it kinda got worse. And we'll say his IQ's also an 8. His IQ used to be bad, but it's not as bad now. I still beat him like every time, but it's not as bad. Mamba's added up rating is 25. Let's see where he stands at the end of the video on the leaderboard. The next person we'll be rating is Tides. Now, Tides is quite known, but like I forgot, he wasn't sending me clips earlier. So, Tides for sure has 10 PvP. His aim's an 8, and for his IQ, I'll give him an 8 as well. His IQ is not the best, but it's not the worst either. Now, his ranking for this is 24. Am I doing my math wrong? Hold on. 10, 8, 26, my bad. Yeah, so his ranking is 26, tied with Morris. Let's see if he stays there. But I'm pretty sure Morse is better. Morse's IQ is just so bad. It's just sad. Alright, the next player we'll be rating is Zenon. His PvP's a 10. Especially on his series, this guy gets like infinite reach. His aim is an 8 and his IQ is a 5. His PvP is basically just carries him, honestly, but he's still quite a good player. Alright, so this is user Vin. He's quite good. He's an underrated player. I barely beat him 10-9. You'll see a video on that soon. So for his PvP, I'll give him an 8. For his aim, I'll give him a 9. And for his IQ, I'll give him a 7. So that in total is... I have no clue. You'll see though. My math's just not mathing right now. Alright, now we have Zelu. Now, Zelu's quite a good phone player, but I think the problem with him is that he doesn't track as good. So for his rating, I'm going to give him 8 for PvP. His PvP is quite good, as you can see. I'll give him a 6 for aim, and I'll give him a 4 for IQ. And that is a total of 18. So quite a good score, I can't lie. Might have rated his IQ a bit low, but yeah. Now this is Lost. Now me personally, I have Lakin Lost before, and he's not that good when he versus me. But in this clip, he seems like he's improved quite a bit, and he looks quite good. So for his PvP, I'm gonna give him a 9. For his aim, I'm gonna give him an 8, and for his IQ, I'm gonna give him a 7, which all together totals to 24. So it's quite a good score, and I'm pretty sure he's like in the top 5 for the scores right now. I'm not sure. Next is Dynamite, and Dynamite's main point in his gameplay is definitely his PvP. So for his PvP, I'm gonna give him a 10. For his aim, I will give him a 7. I've Lakened him before. He's not that good with his aim, and his IQ is a 6. Overall, he gets a 23. Quite a good player, but could definitely be better. Now, Astray won my best mobile tournament, so that's a little like GFX whatever I created. So he's quite a good player. His PvP's a 9 for sure. His aim's a 10. Has one of the best aims I've seen. And his IQ is a 7. Could definitely be better, but honestly, he just doesn't know how to use his resources well. He just he chases you quite well, but he wastes a lot of resources while playing aggro and not realizing that the other person is playing passive. So yeah, that's why he gets a 26 rating, which is quite good. Now, altogether, these are the 5 mobile players with the highest ratings. Now, number 1 is me, only because of my IQ. My IQ literally carried my stats, basically. Second is Morse. Third is Astray. Fourth is Tides. Even though they all have like the same ratings, it's just like who I think is better. But Astray might be higher than Tides. And for the 5th spot, I'll give it to Mamba. So yeah, that's the top 5 mobile players right there. So comment down below if you want me to make a part 2 with just YouTubers. And yeah. Alright, like and subscribe, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.